Hey everybody, welcome to Pump Your Coin. It's 1995. The internet is staring you in the face. What are you going to do to capitalize on this moment in time? I'm Justin. This is Pump Your Coin. Let's go. Hey everybody, I am so excited. Before we get started, I want to talk to you all about the Cardano Summit. First, if you get a chance and you can think about it right now, tap that like, smash that subscribe, share this with just one friend, okay, today. Let a friend find out about what we're doing here in the crypto community, what's happening in Cardano and around the entire crypto metaverse. So let me just give you guys just a quick roll-up of, the last 3 days. It has been a tremendous time. Started out Friday. I set up a meetup at Coal Creek Tap in Laramie, Wyoming, and 28 people RSVP'd. We had over 100 show up. I was there representing the Crypto Pets team and the C NFT game that we have going on, and we were really excited. We got to meet a ton of amazing and wonderful and interesting people. And so, after Friday night, after a really, it was a great night, good opportunity to meet folks and network. We got into the conference. The keynote was Charles, of course. And what did he tell us? He told us that Cardano now has a partnership with Dish Network and Boost Mobile. 8 million new customers on the digital ID platform being built out by IOG and Cardano. Just a wonderful, wonderful growth moment for the Cardano network. So, Tom's not here, so you get a little bit of Cardano truthing on this ride into the Denver airport. Everybody's of course really excited about that. Kind of using the same thing that was done in Africa. So they had the digital ID that's connected to students and their grades and ways to validate and verify who they are and the grades that they've gotten through school. And they're providing digital ID on over 8 million Boost devices. So really, really exciting opportunity for the Cardano space. That was the big day one announcement, and man, it set the crypto space on fire, and really excited to announce that. Outside of that, they had the virtual world. So, you could have participated live in Laramie, Wyoming, or New York City, or Toronto, or London, all around the world. They had live events going, and so all of those were streamed through their virtual world, which was so cool. It was like you had like these little alien robots that you walked around in a three-dimensional world, kind of like you'd run around in Fortnite or some of the video games that are out there. And but the whole point was obviously not to shoot people, but to explore. So you could go to each of the different pillars that were associated with the event. So things like impact, governance, utility, and stuff like that. And you could literally get beamed up from the mainland all the way up, and then you arrive in a new land. And as you walk around, you could discover and collect NFTs, and you could also watch what was happening. So you'd be walking around the land, and all of a sudden there would be this huge, almost like a drive-in movie in the middle of the land, and it was the video streaming from wherever say you were in the utility world, whoever was speaking to utility was streaming directly there. And then beside that, it had a pretty cool calendar of events, so you could know what was coming up next if you needed to walk over to another world or something like that. So that was really cool. So day one, a couple of major discoveries. Also ran into a bunch of really cool projects. So at these crypto conferences, I went to Bitcoin 2021. You have all walks of life. You have people from all over, not just the US, but from all over multiple countries. Met people from the Bahamas and England and France, just like at Bitcoin 2021. But at the same time, this is a smaller conference intentionally, because they had multiple satellite locations that all had multiple thousand people at each of those events. And so, when I'm meeting these people, it's cool because you can see people who were just introduced to Cardano, which is fantastic, right? I mean, that's what has to happen. We have growth opportunities. And then you meet these OGs, and my gosh, if you ever went to a Bitcoin conference or a Cardano conference or any crypto conference and you make any assumptions, you are going to miss out, because I met people and they showed me their wallets, which is not smart, by the way. Don't do that. Don't share your wallets with people. People with 2 million, 5 million, 10 million ADA in their wallet, and they were the most unassuming people. Shorts, t-shirts, holes in their t-shirts. Like, these are people who just fell in love with crypto 5, 6, 7 years ago. They got into Cardano at 3 cents, at 17 cents, at 30 cents, at $1. And they're just making tremendous gains, of course. I mean, we've had totally parabolic gains in Cardano and really across the entire crypto industry. So it was a really, really cool event. Some of the highlights, I think, in projects that I saw that are out there, of course, Cody was a huge announcement on day 2. And if you're not already invested in Cody, you should probably research it. But essentially, Charles and Input Output gave them the go-ahead to take over the Cardano stablecoin. So Cardano now has a stablecoin on network. That is massive. That's huge, right? That provides a basis for liquidity on the network. And you have to have that, right? Every project out there, whether you're talking about Ethereum and USDC or Tether, as you look into Cardano or any other, layer 1, a stable coin, which is essentially a coin that is based off of the value of a US dollar. So it should, in theory, always hover around $1 in value. So that's a huge step forward. There are hundreds of projects and smart contracts already written. There are thousands underway. I ran into Ryan from Musepool, and he's doing a project called Noom, and it's kind of like a decentralized Spotify. Really, really cool project, and that's happening right on Cardano. So really excited to see what him and his team does. They've got about a team of, I think, like 12 or 13 folks already working on that project, and it looks like they're making really good progress. Some of the other, there were some streaming glasses. That was really cool. Ran into the people from NFT NYC. So the biggest NFT conference in the world coming up October 31st. Crypto Pets, I was able to get interviewed on that, and we have an opportunity to potentially go to NFT NYC as the only, if not the only, one of very few representatives on the Cardano chain from the NFT world. So super excited about that for both, of course, just the channel. YouTube will be there promoting Pump Your Coin, but primarily there for Crypto Pets. So I haven't really talked that much about it to you guys, but we have an awesome Cardano NFT game coming out, and so keep an eye out for that. What were some of the other cool projects? So we had a lot of stuff around music. I was really impressed. I met a couple of music producers, met the director of Blair Witch Project. He is starting an NFT and gaming project all around the Mandala Dark Horse comic book, so the graphic novel from Dark Horse. They've got a game coming out, and they've got kind of an entire ecosystem around Mandala. That was really cool. I actually got a one-of-a-kind comic book directly from them without the Dark Horse logo on it. So pretty cool, pretty unique. That was really, really interesting and really cool to find. People just working on all sorts of projects. A lot of mission-driven stake pools. So many stake pool operators there. Everybody from Big Pay and Bloom Pool down to really small pools. There was one called Hedges that was there. Of course, we've got the Pets pool. And then I probably met, 30 or 40 stake pool operators. Nils from Hazel Pool. And it was a really good time. It was good to get an opportunity to meet those folks and talk to them and see what they're doing in the space, see how they're providing utility, whether it's an NFT or some other form of utility. A lot of the stake pools do YouTube content, so there were a lot of Kaizen Crypto. He does a lot of really good Cardano content. He was there. It was overall really cool experience. Met a lot of great people, connected with a lot of folks. Cardano Conversations, another YouTube channel you can check out. Cardano Convo is actually the name of it. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you liked the report. I hope you guys are at least researching Cardano. And if you guys get an opportunity to ever go out to a crypto conference, I would highly recommend it. The kindest and nicest community in the world. Everybody's there with a similar purpose, and they all they want a better place to live and for their kids and grandkids to grow up, and certainly believe in decentralization as the mechanism to make that happen. So hit that like. If you didn't like this content, don't hit the like, but I would love for you guys to do it. If you can, give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe, and we will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.